My name is Richard Walker. I'm a founder and CEO of a nonprofit organization and have been a member of the Virginia Credit Union for several years now. I operate my nonprofit through my business account with the Virginia Credit Union. Back in November, I applied after seeing the announcement for board members. And at that point, the executive administrator informed me that, the application deadline, which I completed in time, she informed me that I would receive a call to have an interview or a vetting process with the current board members. I never heard back from anyone. I never got a response to my application. I never received a phone call to say, Mr. Walker, this is how the process is going to take place. The next thing I knew, when I reached out as a direct result of not hearing from anyone, I was told that the board has already nominated several individuals. And I'm like, well, how did that happen without my knowledge? How did that happen without being informed of what was going on? I felt that it was disrespectful, for one. I felt that it was underhanded, for two. I felt that, well, what is the process? And that's when I received information regarding their bylaws, that they have an open democratic nomination and voting process, and that the candidate vetting process would take place prior, and then that slate of potential individuals would come out of that, the group that have applied. So from what I'm seeing, none of that took place. So yes, we're here to hold them accountable, to find out what is the exact nature of the process that you are supposed to conduct based on your bylaws. We're here to find out and get the answers as to why 3-4 of us were denied that possibility or that process of becoming one of the board of directors. I'm an advocate in the community and throughout the state of Virginia, and with $5 billion plus, I do not see any evidence of anything of community redirect or community reinvestment by the Virginia Credit Union, which should be of their utmost concern or their utmost priorities. What are they doing with our member owner funds that they're, taking in? I can honestly say that I've had over a 6-figure amount of money in the Virginia Credit Union located here in the Richmond area. That would at least get me an interview, at least get me, to go through the vetting process, and none of that took place. So we're here looking for your support, helping us to address this issue, because as Frank said earlier, our democracy is being taken away. Our ability to have a say-so in what goes on in governance of credit unions, in governments of the General Assembly, in governance of cooperative electric corporations. We should have a say-so as citizens, as members of all of these entities. I regret that it's at this point, that they would have at least made contact with us, at least responded to us. I filed a complaint as was directed by the executive administrator, but I hadn't filed I'm a sign on the letter that went to the federal, so it's high time that, yes, we get answers. Yes, that this next election scheduled for March 23rd in 2 more weeks, that it be stopped, and that the democratic process takes place. Thank you very much.